It's been a minute since we did a denture video. Every time I've been doing a video lately, you catch them when they're in a bath. Oh well, here they are, fresh out. And now I've had more people inquire about the Densurefit. I apologize if I'm yelling. It sounded something was making noise. Densurefit and how to properly clean your dentures if you have Densurefit. I have the Densurefit in my dentures, upper and lower. It's my favorite thing by far. I do use a couple of the other ones once in a while, but for the most part, I'm a Densurefit girly. So I'm doing a deep clean right now. This is my weekly deep clean. Every night every morning and every night I brush and soak my dentures. But once and sometimes twice a week I do a deep clean, and it goes past brushing and soaking, and I do a whole lot. So first I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using. First of all, I've got my two different brushes here. This is my Guru Nanda brush. This is a butter on gum soft bristle toothbrush. This is what I'll be using on the inside of my denture where the Densurefit is, because it's very easy to flake it off and then you'll have to replace it. And yeah, I don't want to do that. And then I got just a regular gum brand denture brush that I'll be using to clean the outside. Then I'm going to be using my Clenident. This is my Dr. B's Clenident paste. The cool thing about this is good in your mouth and on your dentures. So I like that. I can use it for both, so I'm saving money on toothpaste. Then I'm going to be using my Stain Away. Stain Away, get right at your Walmart. Then we've got Dr. B's Liquid Crystals. The cool thing about the liquid crystals is when you get something like this kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria, and it does whiten your dentures. That's it. You need something like this in your denture cleaning routine because this is going to kill 99.99% of bacteria and fungi, candida, strep, E. coli, staph, thrush, all that stuff we don't want. This is going to kill that. Regular denture cleaning products like this don't kill all that. They only kill odor-causing bacteria. This kills all those bacteria, and it also is tough on stains. It eliminates odor and then kills bacteria and fungi, just like I just told you. So as a denture wearer, get something similar to this, if not this one. You want to kill the bacteria. Then I also got my Polident 3-minute soak, but my teeth, as late in the day as it is, are going to actually be in this all night. That's cool. It's not going to hurt them. Then I got my denture bath. This I made myself. It's just stickers. And then I got my ultrasonic cleaner. This is a round one that we'll be dealing with. So let me get my water warmed up and I'll be right back. Okay, I just got everything wet. Toothbrushes are wet and everything's wet. Dentures are wet. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this brush first. A tiny bit of this goes a very long way. That's why I've had this for a year. Yeah, because a tiny little, literally a pinch, just goes a very long way. And I'm going to just start with my top because that's what I grabbed first. This is the part where the Densurefit is. So this is where I'm going to brush with this one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't holding it up where you could see it. My apologies. Alright, so we're just going to brush it. We're just going to make sure we get it nice and clean. Just nice and clean. Now that's going to be good for the inside of the upper. I didn't do the outside yet. I'm going to go to the inside of the lower that also has the Densurefit. Just same thing, just brush it real good. Just get it nice and clean. I know the lowers are a little harder to get into the nooks and crannies, but I have not had any issue thus far. You want to be gentle when you have Densurefit in your dentures, because if you use like a regular denture brush or a regular toothbrush that's abrasive, it's real easy to chip those off, the Densurefit. And then once that starts flaking off, we're going to use this on the outside, the hard acrylic in the teeth. Once that starts chipping off, you're going to have to peel the rest of it off and apply new Densurefit, because otherwise it's not going to, the integrity is broken. It's not going to hold very well. So I can usually get away with buying Densurefit once a year. and make it last, because mine will stay in my denture upwards of 6 months before I need to change it again. So like I said, I can make mine last about a year depending on like how well I take care of it as well. So that is that part there. Now we're going to do the same with the teeth up here on the lowers. See how much it sudsed up with just that tiny bit we used, guys? That's crazy. Real crazy. Alright, I'm going to go rinsey. Alright, everything's all rinsed off, and I went ahead and I added water into my ultrasonic cleaner. I added warm water. When you're doing this, I use warm water just to, I feel like it gets them cleaner. That's not true though, you can use cold water and it's just fine. But don't ever use hot water or boiling water, because it will warp the acrylic on your dentures, ruining everything. Don't do that. Now for the liquid crystals, I'm going to go ahead and put 3 pumps in here. 3 pumps of that. And then I'm going to do a cap full of the stain away. So I'm trying to make it so you can see everything I'm doing. Cap full of the stain away. Can you see that? Okay. Alright, I'm going to put my cover back on. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to put my dentures in here. I'm going to push the button 3 times. That's 5, 10, 15 minutes. You don't have to do 15 minutes. You can do it as long as you feel is necessary. I like 15 minutes because I like the extra clean. And then it's usually going to take me another 20 to 30 minutes before I get back in here to rinse them off and put them in the denture bath anyway. And that's fine. None of this stuff is going to hurt your dentures the longer they sit in there, I promise. So I'm going to put the dentures in here. Push the button for 3 minutes, let it go for 15. Then I've also got warm water in my denture bath. You're probably not going to see that part. This will be uploaded by then. I'm going to go ahead and put them in there after I rinse them off from the denture bath, or the ultrasonic cleaner. Go right in the denture bath with one of these tablets from Polident, and it'll sit in there overnight until tomorrow when I wake up, brush them, and rinse, repeat. I do go through 3 different kinds of these. No particular reason. This is the 3-minute one. And then I've also got the overnight whitening one. And then I've also got the smoker's one. I don't smoke, but I feel like the smoker ones get them really, really extra clean somehow. So I do use those as well. Just something to throw out there. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in there. I can't turn this on with the video playing, unfortunately, because it interferes with the video and it just sounds weird and it don't come out right. But yeah, this is the button, and I'll push that 3 times, and then it'll go 5, 10, 15 minutes in the bath. And that is a really good foolproof way to take care of your dentures if you have Densurefit in them, and also a good way to take care of your dentures if you don't have Densurefit. If you're using a different reline or no reline, this is still a really good way to take care of your teeth, because you're killing the bacteria and keeping them clean at the same time. I highly recommend doing a deep clean on your dentures at least once a week. I would recommend that. And this is coming from someone who's had full dentures since I was like 24-ish, somewhere in there. It's like 13 years now, I think I've had full dentures. I'm losing track of time as I get older, but it's been like 13 years that I've had full dentures. So I don't say this stuff just to be like, hey, you got to do this, you got to do this. I'm only telling you stuff I've learned over the years from personal experience having my teeth gone. So you can take it with a grain of salt if you want. I really don't care. I'm just letting you know things I found that help me keep my teeth clean, bacteria free, no thrush, no candida, none of that stuff. So hopefully this helps somebody. If you have any questions, please feel free, reach out. You can personal message me if you don't feel comfortable, you know, having it public on a comment. You can do that as well. I like to help people as much as I can. So reach out.